time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
You know, I guess it's a sort of set up from our telemiracle call anyway, so working out pretty good. Hello and welcome in to another week of your show, the Monday edition. I am still your host, Gary. This still, as far as we know, the only show going live, 4 to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday. Scheduled viewing just like we grew up, originating out of Saskatoon. And we're always so grateful and thankful to start each and every show off by saying just that. And then we always thank you for allowing us to continue to chase these dreams of making the world a better place and reminding everyone the importance of putting others before yourself and the golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated, all that good stuff. We have this camera, second to none, and our actress for said camera was roaming around. Every time around this time, I say she'll never hit her spot, and then she always just knows to go. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Look at that. 6-time award winning now, by the way, thanks to her latest Diamond Award that she picked up. In case you're keeping score at home, Diamond, stronger than gold. Not just in the materials department, but also as far as prestige goes. So she's climbing the ladder. And that's always thanks to our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. We got our main man, the Dragon, in the house. Dragoon, how was your trip to Pet Planet on 8th Street today, buddy?
Amazing.
See? Did you get to see Leroy?
Yes.
Leroy was running around. You got to see Mike.
Oh, it was awesome.
That's right. And then you picked up a bag for Marge. As the reason I had to send Dragon today was because we had this telemiracle call, because we're doing the big telemiracle coming up this year. And so after that call, I was going to head over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. And then the call went extra long, and it was super amazing. Got to talk to our friends. Man, Matt Donlevy's in there, Miles Morrison, Sabina Med, Croker. Like, all of our people around here were all on this call. It was very cool. So Dragon picked up the food. He got to say hi to everybody. And he did the rounds. And did you go for a quick spa day in the back? Did you hop in the basin and get yourself scrubbed and rubbed and blow-dried?
I didn't, but I would actually love to.
I think maybe we'll do a dragon video where it's like you could even clean your dragon in this spa right at the back of Pet Planet on 8th Street. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, of course. I'll be the one scrubbing you, buddy.
Yay.
Yeah. Like there's it's a big basin. We pop you in there, and then we put the harness on, and then we start soaping you up, and we rinse you, and then we blow dry. It's easy.
That's better than a raise.
That's right. He gets it. So that's waiting for you at Pet Planet on 8th Street as well. Rochelle, who runs the place with Mike, always so kind and so generous with their time, and they'll guide you through whatever you're looking for. He picked up today, he being Dragon, another bag of the Go Solutions brand dog food, the lamb flavored for the super soft, smooth coat, as you can see. That really is Margaret's calling card, is her soft, smooth coat. She's like a big cloud walking around. It's thanks to that food, but there's all the different ones along the left side when you walk in. They got all the toys, man, toys galore. They got aisles full of toys. They also have 2 walls full of toys. And you can bring your puppy right in there, pick them out. It's an amazing setup. They got the buckle-up collars and matching leashes. They got bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday, so you can mark that down if you're looking to get some treats. There's treats all over the place. They got the fashion aisle with the jerseys and the coats and the sweaters and the booties, all that stuff. But most importantly, and this is why we love supporting our friends at Pet Planet on 8th Street, because they're local and they care. They're not a big corporation. And as we try more and more to get out of big corporations, these are the places that are going to save us. And when they're run by really, really good, kind people, like how welcome did you feel when you walked in there today, Dragon?
It was amazing.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fake that. So if you're looking to make a change, to support a local business run by really, really, really good people who care, this is the one. That is our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Well done. We got LB on the 1s and 2s today, as you can tell. He's working hard. Whoa. Here we are. Too many cameras. Too soon. Don't give it all away, buddy. As you can see right here, still for sale. Amazing wood-burning artwork, thanks to our one and only producer, Brooklyn. out there making magic happen. We got a bunch of them on the set here. We also have our latest, and I'm pumped for this one. So this is another donation. Thanks to our buddy Demo. Okay, Demo sends me a picture. He does some good realty stuff. He's like, hey, does anybody have any need for something like this? And I'm like, obviously I do. Like this, yes, I do have a need for this. So as I'm looking at the wrong camera. So this bad boy right here. And it turns out his lovely wife, Willow, sold it. And she didn't want to get her, like without telling him that I had claimed it already. So she didn't want to get her rating down on the sales thing or whatever that sold this. So we had to wait a whole year so that rating wouldn't go down. But that time just passed. So Demo, hooking it up. We finally got our Macho Man with the pallet on the shoulder, doing his thing on set. Very proud of this thing. Thank you to Demo. As I and Benji drove out for the big fundraiser for our buddy Cal, the host of Recovery with Cal. And that was on Saturday night. We're going to check in with him actually right away here as we had a little talk about the fundraiser, and there was a whole lot of fun going on. So I guess we might as well just jump right in there because I have to get back to beating the shit out of Dragon over on Super Smash Bros. Here. He's let me win, I think. It is pretty fun. So it's now time to check in with our buddy, the Seahawk. Host of Recovery with Cal, Season 1, the entire full season up now on the network. His name is Cal. We call him the Seahawk around here, all sorts of names. Dude, did you see what my buddy Big James dropped off from his band Endast?
And what's it called? Endast?
Sorry, let me say it properly. Endast.
Endast.
Yeah, dude. So they're super
Sounds
sick.
heavy.
Super sick metal band out of Montreal. My
Yeah.
buddy Big James, he dropped off some of these lovely hot sauces as well.
Oh.
He has a new solo project called Soothsayer, and I'm so unbelievably excited about it. And we're going to be pushing it a bunch around here, but it's very cool stuff. So again, people come by here, they drop off gifts, and it just keeps getting cooler. Shout out to Demo. Demo, who was out with us, by the way, for your big event on Saturday night at Rock Trout, which was fantastic. His wife, before we get into that, his wife finally allowed me. Over a year ago, he had this Macho Man thing sitting, I found in the house, and he's like, you want this?
Yeah.
Of course I want it. It's made for the set.
Yeah,
And then his
I
beautiful,
love Macho Man.
Of course. His beautiful wife is like, actually, I sold that, so you can't give it to him. So we had to wait a year until it was lifted from that potential sale so the rating wouldn't go bad. The whole story. But he's home now. The Macho Man has returned, and he brought his giant pallet, which makes me happy because this whole set that I'm on right now is built on pallets. So
What?
there's a lot of cool stuff going on in there. Yeah, very interesting.
No way.
Yeah. That's just a little bit about us over here. You, my friend, you had yourself one hell of an event. Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you, the NPT was tip-top
it was
form.
awesome.
They crushed the 50-50s running around, doing everything. Your lovely wife was doing stuff. I got to meet your neighbors. So incredible.
You know what? Like it was just an amazing event. Oh man, I woke up that morning just like stressed out, and I was like, I don't know if anyone's even gonna come to this. Like I didn't know who was gonna come.
You put yourself out there, and then it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll see if anyone cares. Yeah, it's very scary.
Well, you rolled up with some of the friends. That was awesome.
Very
and then
cool.
by the end of the night, the Rock Trout was completely filled.
Oh, yeah. That place
Like,
was cooking, dude. The
it
Bush
was
Pies were crushing it.
awesome.
This band, the opening band, was incredible. The band's name is actually This Band, which I absolutely love as a guy who comes from a generation of, I believe one of the variety nights we had, the band was called Subject to Change, which I thought was pretty good. Hey, easy on that on location box back there, bud. Sorry, LB's trying to do 100 things at once like he always does.
Yeah, I recognize some of those band kids because they were
students.
They're students at the high school that I was teaching at, right?
They're out here playing some Weezer, and they're making it happen. It was great. They performed so well, and
but man, the Bush Pies just
Bush Pies go, bro.
Everyone to the dance floor,
you want to talk about? There was a time where I
that was
looked up,
awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, and we have pictures. I should have brought them with us here today. Pictures of Callum leading a conga line throughout the beautiful bar. Him and the girls. The conga line started rolling, and at one point I told Benny, I was like, dude, you need to run to the front of that conga line, straddle Cal like frontwards, like sit on your lap but facing you,
That would be tricky.
And then have like that be the front of the line, and he could be like hyping up the people in the back, and you'd be hyping the people in the front, and be like a double. I was getting amped up for. He didn't do it obviously, but you know, fun with wheels, I guess.
Well, if there's one evening to try that out,
This is what I'm saying.
It would have been that evening.
We were in the zone, and you know what? On a serious note, getting to meet, because we all know you around here. You're our guy. This is your place. Getting to meet like the PA Callum portion of PA, like to see your friends there, your neighbors, and like your fellow coworkers, and to see everyone there and getting to know them. Like your neighbor Megan stopped me, and I was trying to explain to you, it's hard to put into words when people get, you know, serious when they're having conversations. I was just she's like, oh, I love what you and Cal do on the show. I was like, well, it's not me, it's just Cal. She's like, no, like you specifically. I wouldn't like. So now I'm cringing, right? I'm like, I don't want compliments. Like, I'm getting all weird. She's like, no, the way that you present the real life issues, and you go to dark places, but you still have the ability to lighten the mood so the conversation continues. She really got what we're doing, I guess is a good way of putting it. She understood what's happening and like the magic that is present whenever you and I record together, because it is true. And she had me thinking about that. Like, she is very right. When we're talking about incredibly serious situations, it's so easy to just get sad and dark. But then, you know, a little joke about Parabelly here, or, you know, something about falling out of the chair there, and it lightens the mood so you can still get the point across, and it sort of hits harder. And she acknowledged that, and she's like, no, like, you need to know, like, you're doing something. And I was like, okay, well, thank you. Like, I told her, I said, I appreciate it incredibly. I'm just not good with compliments. But getting to know those people, it's awesome. It's a special thing that's going on there.
You know, when you got me kind of thinking, really, like it was it's a tragic, life-changing event, right?
Big time.
But you know, I'm still alive, and you gotta still keep on living. Try to live the best life you can, right?
And so, that was that whole night was a perfect example of that right there. That's what it was.
Even if you're paralyzed in a wheelchair, you can still party.
So you were still ripping moves, man. I saw you, man. When the bush pies were really starting to roll, I would look, because you were at our table with us. There was that little area out front. I'd see you do a little spin in the chair, like, oh, this is awesome. A little spin back, and you know, it's why we're here. It's why we do these things, and it's so cool to see that, you know, you're not just saying stuff. You know, like, you're out there, and we can see it's making a difference, and you're making people's day, and they're making your day, and it was the magic of the situation.
Man, like talking about making, like it made a huge fundraiser money value for, you know, some of the equipment that I was you know, like on my wish list, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And it was all centered around fundraising for Power Wheels to get me, you know, back into nature, back onto the trails.
Off the concrete, bro. That was the line. That was the goal line. Get Cal off that concrete, bro.
I love smooth concrete.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong.
That's right. But you got to get on that dirt.
Yeah, like, you know, you want to get out in nature, and that's what I really loved.
Okay, before we get into that, I have to know, and this was something I'd never seen before. I thought it was very cool. Okay. Again, by the Bush Pies, setting up donation barrels for what song you want them to play. Now, we were pushing that Darkness song, I believe, in a thing called Love, that Ben Brody apparently has never heard in his entire life, which I still don't believe, but he convinced Demo and I, never heard the song before. It was that one. You wanted some New Orleans is Sinking, and there was one more in the middle. What song ended up winning for the song that was bid on?
New Orleans was sinking.
You were greasing palms.
New Orleans is sinking. Yeah.
I'm going to call a little bit of corruption in there, but that's okay, I think, for a special event like this.
You know what? The Bush Pies ended up playing them all.
Oh, it was a trick. It was a trick all along. I should have known.
There were some people trying to, you know, convincing them.
Yeah, definitely. I could see that. And that was
it was
super
awesome.
Cool
like
too.
Those guys, they're all just so talented, and it was.
You mentioned the Bush Pies numerous times on this network. Man, when we were Water Sliding Bros, before all of this took place, you were pushing the Bush Pies, bro. You've been a Bush Pies guy forever.
man, they're a super fun party band.
That's what it was.
You know,
And I got
like
to
that's
feel
what
it
it is, like
firsthand.
party band.
Yes, sir. So you did say there was some fundraising done. And again, your lovely daughters were out working the floor. They were incredible, doing their thing, getting that money in the buckets. And you reached your goal. This is correct.
Yeah. So one of the items on like my wish list was that front power assist,
Yes.
and they're expensive. And we ended up raising enough money to purchase one. So like
You're getting off the
blew
you're
me
getting
away,
off the
blew me
concrete.
away, man.
You're getting off the
So I'm
concrete.
getting off the concrete. I'll be ripping around. And
Helmet?
yeah, it's gonna be great.
Helmet?
I'm gonna wear a helmet because it saved my life once before.
That's right. That's right.
It'll probably save my life again.
Without that helmet, dude, you ain't here right now. We can both agree on that for sure.
Yeah.
So that's very, very important. Anybody you want to shout out to help you reach all of these goals and to have all this happen? Because I know Paul Joy, it was a pleasure to meet that dude.
Yeah, Paul Joyce. He set it up with John Germs from the Bush Pies, and they did the gig, as a charity, as part of the charity donation. The Rock Trout put out the venue for us as a charitable donation, and yeah, people were so generous. Everyone that came, it was fantastic. And we had 2 people that reached out to Paul, and they wanted to match the donations that we made that evening.
Yeah.
So that's what put us like at the goal to get these to get the wheel, man. So yeah, like it's blows my mind how generous and how giving people are.
That's it. That's again, good friends, and again, great example of that. I was sent on a mission from our good buddies over at SCS, Sonder Concrete Services, and great people. There's a reason we align ourselves with these businesses. It's not just because we grew up knowing all these people, but that does play a part in it because we know they're not dicks or assholes, but it's also because we know they do things like this, where they say, all right, let's figure out what it takes to get them there, and let's get them there. Because I don't want to see this guy stuck on the concrete.
Yeah.
I want to see this guy touch some damn dirt. I want to see this guy getting back to what he was doing before he got into all this. And that's what this is.
Yeah, and I'm just ecstatic with how everything went over,
Now, if you think back to that morning, to this point, hey, that's the thing I always struggle with mentally is getting the courage to leave the house. Like I was talking to your mom, and she said, I'm so surprised to see you here. And I said, well, what do you mean, Mom? Like, come on. Like, of course I'm here. She goes, no, I just know how hard it is for you to leave the house. And at that point, I went all the way back to the first second that I saw you after the accident. Just me and you in the room. You couldn't move anything except for your eyeballs. And your eyeballs looked over like this to me, like that. And you said, GM, what are you doing out of the house? And I told your mom the exact same thing that I told you. I said, if there was ever a reason to leave the house, this is it. And that's what I did. And your mom had a laugh. She's like, oh, of course. I was like, yeah, so this is like, I leave the house for Cal. I'll leave the house for my man, the Seahawk, for sure. Especially if I don't have to drive anywhere. I got to take my Get Your Courage Up gummy, which helped a lot as we powered through that. And then on the way back, I bought a whole bunch of jerky. And I didn't know that Demo was buying. So I came back to the till with like 8 bags of jerky. I was all excited. And then he's like, oh, really, man? I was like, what? He's like, well, I'm paying for it. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were paying. That was my bad. So then I got home.
You guys ate beef jerky and listened to. I heard you did sing along all the way back.
There was a lot of singing. Whoop, there it is. Got destroyed by the great tag team classic. But LB, after his shift at work, he stopped by here on the way home because Maggie would have been alone for like first thing the girls asked when I got there, who's watching Maggie? I was like, LB's going there at 9. It's okay. Everything will be good. They were so worried, and it was super cute. And so LB was watching Marge, and I was telling him on the way home, I was like, I got a lot of jerky for you when I get home, but he's like, nice. So I sent him, how long did that jerky last you? Oh, you still got a couple pieces, he says. Okay, there was a lot of jerky. I gave like a fist, like a wad. Here you go. It's like, sweet. And it's good sell, local stuff too. Shout out to like Drake Meats and stuff, Co-op Meats. It was very good. Very good stuff. But yeah, there was a lot of singing and meat eating going on.
I'm at the age with my teeth that, man, if I have beef jerky, it's just like wedged in between like every molar in the back of my mouth.
There's a skill set. There, you have to be able to eat it and know how to chew it properly so you don't shove it into those nooks and crannies. Yeah, because that can get pretty nasty.
I have to do like a major floss job.
Are you a toothpick guy at all? Can you do toothpicks? Razor Ramon?
No.
Bad guy?
You know what? One of the good things that happened to me in the hospital is I became a regular flosser.
Dr. Funkhauser and Associates would be very happy. The Big Tooth on 2nd Ave. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I always got, whenever we talk about dentistry, we got to shout out Dr. House and Associates. That's just what we do.
Well, and whenever I go to the dentist, you know, like they'd be like, "Hey, do you floss your teeth?"
I call it the shame. Like, they shame you into lying to their face, and they go every now and then. Yeah, you know, sometimes nobody does. So that was
like me.
Yeah,
and then they floss my teeth, and like my teeth are all like
bleeding. Yeah,
bleeding all over the place.
Let me tell you,
what are you doing to me, man?
They do that to shame you. They get ready. Nobody flosses that aggressively. They're in there trying to get that blood out, so they can be like, look what happens if you don't. It's like, girl, like if I floss, it's not going to bleed everywhere. I can still get everything. Like you're really getting in there.
But since I've been flossing regularly, you know,
you're not bleeding.
All the reps in the hospital.
See, you're making it look bad for all of us guys who have to shame lie to our dental hygienists.
My gums don't bleed when they do it. I think that's how they can tell that you're fibbing.
That is fair. I'll give it to you. You know, out of all the things, I think we can definitely add great teeth to your repertoire, my friend. They look nice. See, they didn't get realigned in any way.
How's my eye looking?
You look normal. I was just going to get into that. Like your jawline looks normal. Your eye looks exact same size. Yep. How's the vision?
Oh, sweet. Pretty good. I feel like when I do put on my glasses, I'm just like, something's off.
Is it still fuzzy?
No.
So that's
like my eyes are. I think when they did the surgery and kind of like they put a plate in there and whatever.
Yeah.
And then, I think it realigned my eyes better.
Nice. See? So, progress.
Yeah.
We got that. All right, buddy. Anything else coming up in the world of the Seahawk in the next little while besides Telemiracle? We're about to do a call right now with the entire cast. And they've been looking at your story, and they're really excited to hear you get into that backstage lounge and tell everyone about your journey. So we got that coming up. Anything else on your radar?
Well, you know, I'm involved in a couple other side projects. Well, not side. I'm working with a research project.
Okay.
Through the U of S.
That's pretty cool.
Spinal cord injury and indigenous pathways for that.
Nice. So
that's going to be something I'm going to be working on this next few months, and then I'm also on a committee at Candle Lake for age-friendly, barrier-free
activities,
community design.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like how to design your community so things are accessible for people at all ages, and especially as you grow old. And I'll probably throw a little bit of the accessibility for someone in a wheelchair.
I like that. LB had a request as a member of the Candle Lake community. What was that about paddle boards? He wants rentable paddle boards, he says. Is that in your jurisdiction?
LB, you just roll over to my cabin, man, and I have a beautiful paddleboard that I love to use, and it's just collecting pine needle dust, man.
He's going to take you up on that. He will.
You can borrow it anytime.
Perfect. He loves it. He says, thank you so much.
And if you're bringing a special friend, I also have some,
Producer Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'd love to see you guys try to get on that thing.
Lower level paddle boards.
Okay, well, we'll have to make sure Does she have a swimming leg? Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, because producer Brooklyn has one good leg and no leg on the other side. So she needs her swimming leg. What do you call it? Do you just call it legs? Okay, well, I'm just trying to, I don't want to disrespect the amputee community. So you just say like, yeah, so she has a specific swimming leg that she uses to go. So I'm saying I would love to see LB and her trying to get on some paddle boards out there.
You know what?
Be wild.
A lot of people just like sit and paddle.
Yeah.
And just use like
course.
a kayak.
Yeah.
So like I use a sit on top kayak now. For,
I
like,
saw you
my
in that
water.
thing. I saw you in that thing rolling around. You and Ripper.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. This is also good. I'm so happy we got to keep checking in with you on Mondays. This is a perfect spot for us. Continue. You had something good to say, I bet.
No, I just was saying chat with you next Monday.
Absolutely. And then you and I, we're going to have a sit down soon here next time you're in town. And we're going to map out season 2 of Recovery with Cal. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I got some ideas, and I know you do too.
Pencil those down.
Yeah, so it's going to be great. He is the host of Recovery with Cal and so much more. The inspiration for all of us around here. We love you, buddy. Thank you for everything you do. Give the family big hugs and kisses from us. And congratulations again on a great fundraiser. And everyone who helped out, thank you as well. As it was a fantastic thing to be a part of. And yeah, dude, we love you so much. We'll check in with you next week. His name is the Seahawk. Woo! Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Ah! I forgot I ended it with the Seahawk cawing. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Huge thank you again to our main man there, our buddy Cal. Recovery of Cal with Cal. Full season 1. All up there on the network, ready to go for you as we continue on the Monday edition of your show. My name is Gary. We are hanging out, and we got a very special guest here who I will call up to the stage now. You know him as the co-host of The Viewing Room and oh so much more, especially nowadays with what he's got going on. You go ahead and switch that over. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello. It is the return of the Dragon. That's a Bruce Lee movie, bro. Return of the Dragon. Of course. This is good. I guess I can put my earpiece back in as well to double confirm. But here he comes. Making his way up. He's doing it, spatial awareness. Be damned, it's Dragon!
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, look out for Macho Man. Who's losing his palate already. Sorry, we didn't really set this up properly for the two men, did we?
No.
Great to see you. Give me some right here.
Should I go change
Great.
it?
No, it's fine. Are you kidding me? What do we love most about this network? We love that we can do this. There's no one that's going to yell at us for not having the set perfectly set up for all this stuff. No, it's a real place doing real stuff with my dude. Well, LB's not here, so guess what? We win this round. Brother,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, and you're coming through here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everything's working out.
I know how to turn on a mic still.
Yes,
Okay,
he
that's
does.
good to know.
You have been, bro, like you've been doing so much cool shit. You did your movie stuff. That was all great. And then you had some TV stuff. And now, where are you and what are you doing? Let's fill the people in on what's happening with our sweet dragon here.
Yeah, so I was working on movies over the summer and then a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And then things in the industry kind of slowed down over the winter just because
As they
no one
tend to do.
films.
Yeah.
There's already a limited industry here in Saskatchewan, right?
Mhm, of
But
course.
I've always been passionate about business and sales and other stuff, and so I actually got a sales job at Fun Motorsports.
Fun Motorsports.
Yeah, so I've been selling snowmobiles and quads and ATVs and boats.
Oh, man. I love this so much.
Yeah, lots of fun, lots of learning. Very interesting, like I said, first ever sales job. But it's been incredible. And I've been doing that and saving up some money and hoping that more movies and stuff come my way too.
Can we do a role play right now?
Yeah, sure.
I will play the role of Bella walking into business. You will be the dragon in the business.
Sure, yeah.
Here I go. I walk in. Oh, wow, what a beautiful facility you got here. Woo-wee, I could sure spend some money in a place like this. If only there was a guy that would sell to me. That's where you come in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello there. Not a good start.
Yeah, I haven't made a single sell yet. I usually freeze up at that part.
I'm gonna be going to the next store now. I see. And scene.
And see, yeah,
There you go.
I have not been a very good salesman.
It makes for a great show, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh man, so you enjoy it. You love what you do. As far as these toys go, is there like a season? Obviously, Skidoos probably gets sold more in the winter, or am I crazy for thinking that?
No, they're pretty much exclusively sold in the winter.
Nobody goes for those hot deals in the summer on a Skidoo?
I don't on it like this is my first time, so I
He doesn't
honestly
know
don't know
yet.
if
Too
we'll
many
have-
questions.
Yeah, but no, it's gonna get into a season soon where we're like looking at a lot of quads and jet skis and other stuff, and then boats. And I mean, people who plan and stuff are already looking for what they're gonna buy in a few months down the line.
I would like a Skidoo, or not a Skidoo, sorry. I would like a jet ski. Like
Yeah,
Kenny
totally.
Powers from Eastbound and Down.
Yeah,
I would like to be the Flama Blanca, get a nice white suit, and just go and rip out on the river or on the lake, just to find myself and reset my brain.
yeah, totally. It's a lot of fun,
You think
and
you could get me in one of those bad boys?
I think I could.
Wow. Have you seen how much money I have?
Well, we do offer financing
That's
in house,
right.
which
You
is
picked it up, baby.
which is
How can someone like me make a purchase when I don't really have a lot up front?
yeah. Well, we do offer in-house financing with
Tell
the
me
rates as
more.
low as 5.99% OAC.
Very
So
low. I like that.
yeah, no, pretty good.
This is great. I'm trying to figure out how we can get a nice promo for you to do some
Good
social
promo.
media
No,
on
this is great. No, it's been awesome so far, and I'm really grateful. And the team is amazing. So many people who I owe a lot of things to for taking the time to teach me and help me learn and grow while they sacrifice their own sales in the process.
And their sanity. Working with this guy, let me tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Too much fun.
and no, I have great managers, great colleagues.
Obviously,
And I super grateful for the opportunity, and it's been probably one of the greatest times working. I'm excited to go to work every day.
This makes me happy, man. This is the goal. The goal is to help people figure out what that is. And you found what that is for you, especially like you're in the pocket of it because you can still feed your real dream right here with this new thing that you love so much.
Yeah,
That's the beauty of it.
yeah. I mean, I've always been someone who just like appreciates life. You know what I mean?
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm like,
When we say
Little
treat others
things.
how you want to be treated, this guy's in the same boat. This guy likes to run it like me. He likes to treat everybody very nice because someday, if they are treating us, we want them to treat us nice too. It's a very simple rule, and it's how you can live a better life just by being nice. Don't be a dick.
yeah, no,
It's so simple, but it's so true. Like most of your problems, if you look back on them, you'll find they probably came on a bad day when you weren't feeling it.
yeah,
That's
no,
it.
totally, and
Yeah,
there's like I said, there's been a lot of learning.
of course.
Everyone has questions, and obviously, when people are looking at a big purchase, they need someone to answer those questions, right? So,
That's my
big learning
guy.
curve, being able to answer those questions and not just come up with something, but like be honest and truthful with them, and make sure it's
What
gonna.
does that sound like? That sounds like this place quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah. I
Tell
think
us what you want to do. Let's do it. Figure it out.
I think the good feeling in sales is really comes out when you get someone exactly what they need, and like, checks all the boxes for them, right? Like finding them the right product, not just getting them in the door and then out the door, right? Like giving them that experience, right? Making sure that they feel welcomed.
Wanting to do good
Yeah, absolutely.
is it.
Yeah,
And
so
his
it's
name
been
is
great.
Dragon. This is our sweet dragon. Climbing the ladder in the sales community over at Fun Motorsports, doing his thing. Go by and check him out. Speaking of other great businesses, you want to take a little trip down Party Town with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Where's my triangle? Good. You're going to be my triangle guy today?
Whoa.
Yeah.
When did we start doing the
weren't
triangle?
ready for this. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Sales guy Barber brought the triangle in.
Okay.
By saying he was a triangulist, and then Hardcora
Yeah,
actually
we-
got a triangle.
We need a cowbell.
One step at a time, buddy. Hey, don't get
Sorry.
get triangle happy. You gotta be.
Well,
it's
sorry.
it's okay.
Can I like trace it?
You can get a couple reps in, sure. So we have this place, and I say we as in you and us, because if you're here, you're watching this, you understand that we are all about helping really good businesses do good things. We kick off every show with our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. That's Natural Grocer. We always tell you about Dr. Housman Associates, the big tooth on 2nd Ave. And then now we get into the food stuff. Wings. We love wings around here, and boy, oh boy, I got to tell you, and I don't even have it. Okay, tell me about Bugsy's while I go get all my stuff. The back set's not even done. Oh,
What?
We love Bugsy's.
Yeah, Bugsy's amazing.
Because Brad and his team got 69 flavors for us to enjoy.
I think Bugsy's probably the best bar in the city. They have a location in Markham Mall and Lawson, and
you're always over there with the trivia nights, and
oh yeah,
you know all my people over there.
yeah, it's amazing.
They're a
Great
freaking
bar.
amazing team, amazing family.
Best nachos in the city too. I went on a little expedition where I was like trying all the nachos, and I gotta say, I think Bugsy's has like the top tier nachos. They layer them. They do crazy stuff with them.
Nothing touches these things, though. 69 different flavors for you to enjoy. You can pick up a passport from either location. You just heard them, Lawson Heights, Markham Mall. Inside, they got all the different flavors. You can order them in-house every Tuesday and Thursday when they're over half price off. Knock them out until you say, I have done the 69 at Bugsy's. You win this shirt, and you demand respect everywhere you go. They can also come to your house, skip the dishes at Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, and in the plain wing memo, put the flavors you want off your passport. They come right to your door. Go ahead, Drake.
I was gonna say, huge shout out to Bugsy's too, because like someone with allergies too,
Tough.
they're always very accommodating.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got those cauliflower bites for all these flavors as well.
Yeah.
So if that's the way you want to go, they got you covered. Again, we're looking very forward to our big show we're going to be doing on location from a Bugsy's, where we're going to order every single wing on the passport.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got a big team. It's going to be awesome. I'll keep it posted. We'll get you in there too. Our friends over Super Skills Hockey, you were out there a whole bunch filming on the ice treadmill as well as the shooting lanes and the puck handling area. Brand new Martinsville Rec Center overlooking the ice surface. State of the art, second to none. Head on over to superskillshockey.ca and get signed up for all of that. Whew, I'm getting going here. I got to breathe. How are you feeling about the triangle?
Good. Which one do you hit? You hit it with the yellow side or
Bro,
the...
come on. No, you got it. This is your handle. Okay? That's
Okay.
your handle.
It's your handle.
Hold
Okay.
that and just hold it on there because you don't want to touch this thing because you'll dampen the dinger. Hold it onto the plastic right there. Yes, exactly. We love to help out our friends around this beautiful city, especially our friends over at Elmwood as we get ever closer to Telemiracle. A bunch of my Auntie Susie's friends are going to be there. Hopefully Auntie Susie as well. They're always looking for help. Elmwood, yxc.ca is where you can go to help out with that as well. Our friends over at Cosmo, cosmoindustries.com. This Wednesday, we're doing bingo calling with our buddy Big C. That's going to be a lot of fun. They're always looking for help. And our friends over at the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center, always looking for more. This is their biggest time of need right now. Deb and Lori and their teams doing so much good, and we love to support them in any way we can as we move forward here together as a family that is Saskatoon. We love to do all of these good things. And I got to tell you, the Twitch stream. Tomorrow we got the Bamfords coming in here, so we'll have to move that Twitch stream, which is normally shining for us on Tuesdays with Uncle Brando, to Wednesday. That'll be getting switched over. Then this Friday, another Friday night pizza party going down, thanks to our friends over at Vern's. You see, no, not yet. No. That was close, though. I like where your head's at. We had, we're calling it the Damn Awesome Box this past week. We had the nachos in there. They were so the pickle spears. We had the chicken fingers.
Wow.
Yeah, it was freaking incredible, dude. And it was all in one big box. And we weren't sure if there was a name or not, so we just called it the Damn Awesome Box. It was incredible. A week before that, we had the 12-inch Vern's Light Greek pizza, which was insane. And the slices, man. We're all about the slices. You co-op gas bars, get your slices, okay? They're all over the place. That light is such a different experience from that original Vern's thick that we know and love so much. 10-inch, 12-inch, 15-inch, or if you have the ability to lift very heavy things, bring a friend, pick her up, but always remember to use your legs because that 18-inch Vern's original thick, they call it the Beast for a reason.
Wow.
It's big time. All of that and so much more. Don't forget about that stuffed cheesy bread. Oh, man, I'm telling you, that stuffed cheesy bread, $8.95. It's so good with that dipping sauce. All thanks to our friends over at Vern's Pizza. Friday night pizza party. Coming up again this Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Twitch, always a lot of fun there as well. Got a website, Royal Anders. He made it. We say it's British. It's hilarious because he's a British guy. So we have a very gentlemanly website right there. Are you ready now, my friend?
Yes.
Okay. Time has come. If you have a business around these parts that needs some eyes and ears, you got a fundraiser, maybe you're head of a charity or an organization, you have something coming up where you're doing good things, but not quite getting that reach that you need, please reach out to us, okay? We have nobody Scrooge McDucking on top of a throne here saying we need all your money. No. We're the anti-mainstream. We ask, how much do you have to spend and what do you want to do with it? And then we do that because this place is about helping each other. Each person we help, each business, community, organization, whatever it is, we lift up we become stronger in this movement of making this world a better place, and we can feel it everywhere we go. If that's something that you feel like you can get behind, the triangle's right at the end after the song is done, okay?
Okay.
Wait about a second count and then hit it. Man, I feel like Marty McFly at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance right now. Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact at dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Pretty
that
good.
bad? Was that
That
bad?
was pretty. Now Barber. Oh, that's a little bit better.
Better?
A little bit better. Barber. He normally gets that full reverb, the full tone out of it. So he probably wouldn't give you a passing grade, but I thought you did great for your first time. That's really good. You're getting into it.
I see, yeah,
How do you feel about the triangle? It's a new addition around here.
Yeah, I like
Pretty fun,
it.
hey?
I like it. It's cool. Like we need a
Adding a little
cowbell.
pizzazz. Well, cowbell's I think the next logical step forward.
I think so. Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see where.
And then after that, a DJ probably.
Oh yeah, we doing the email right. Drop it. We got a DJ in here. I'm trying to get 911 Turbo to come in and do some live music for us. I was hanging out with them the other day. You know them as the creators of the theme song for this amazing show. They still, dare I say, it still slaps. Still slaps pretty good. As far as theme songs go.
Like your show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it still goes. Pretty proud of that.
Yes.
Anything else going on in your life that we can catch up on? As we got a couple more minutes here before we will link up with our buddy Zoomtis. I was going to say, oh man, Boontis.
I'm. You know what? Life's pretty slow right now.
I can tell you're enjoying it.
Sorry. Life is going by so insanely fast.
Oh, don't
but
say that.
because work every day and stuff. Like,
I believe they call it the grind.
but I like it so much. It doesn't feel like nothing feels like a slog. I'm really enjoying it.
That's called the pocket. You're in the pocket right now of life.
So that's great. Very much enjoying that. But no, in terms of like personal things, like I'm just taking it day at a time. You know what I mean, and enjoying it. Like I don't have any complaints. I'm always grateful for what I have, and
That's why we love you, buddy. You get it.
Yeah.
You understand why we're here and what we should be doing. And that's very important because a lot of people don't.
yeah,
And that's how we end up with politics and all the other stuff out there that makes it go, man, can't we just all get along? You know?
Yeah.
Can't we all just be bros, bro?
yeah, totally. No, I'm happy that I get to go to a work that I enjoy, and I'm safe every day and stuff like that.
That's it. Well, I'll tell you, as a guy who had our buddy, again, Carly from Next Level Painting, who painted all the inside here. She was in here earlier today. And we were just going over all the different things we need for her banners that we're going to be on here and for live reads. And then she's going to be joining the show and doing stuff on air as well.
Sure.
So we're so grateful that we have those opportunities where we could have a great business run by a good person that's local, doing good things, that wants to contribute more to this place. That's what
Yes.
I'm saying. Like when we can bring in people like that we know are good off the bat. There's no vetting process. You're not like, I don't know, you might be an asshole. Feel like you might be a bit of a dick. We got to really figure this out. We've been so lucky to be able to skip most of that with pretty much everybody around here. Shout out to Deneb Finishing, by the way, carpentry. This guy was looking at the new marquee set up inside the Twitch streaming studio.
Amazing.
It's a one of one made by that man. Same guy who made the set here.
It's incredible. It's I was like, the first thing I said is, where do I find one?
That's right. And I said, you can't. Only on loan here from the
Wow.
Museum of Deneb.
It's amazing.
So it's pretty cool stuff. Well, do you think we should hit the Zoom over and see? Do you want to try to do that?
Yeah.
I'm going to go try to do that. You want
No,
to
I got it. Yeah,
sit
yeah.
host.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Dude, thank you for catching up. This is all I
Yeah.
wanted. He was like, hey, yeah, maybe I can come by. I was like, dude, come on Monday. We'll get you on air. Yeah, that thing's been falling off a little bit. Oh, man. Macho Man's so strong. Hold on. Yeah, you can fix this. Get that thing back on there. It was going a little bit earlier. And I said, Monday, we'll fill in, we'll get all caught up, and then we can promote what you're doing with fun, with your new job, because you're making sales, and people need to know this guy, he can get you on a skidoo, bro. You'll be rooster tailing all across the farmland,
Yeah.
living the dream.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Dragon,
Much appreciated.
hey, co-host of Viewing Room, I'm trying to get him back in, I promise you.
Yeah, true.
Once things start to get into some sort of zone, we're going to have him back in there. We're going to be learning all about the Viewing Room. As we got one last quarter of the Monday edition of your show getting set to go, we are going to check in with our buddy Boontis. We started as a fantasy Zoom with Boone, where we do the fantasy football stuff. It was always fun until we both sucked and lost out. He actually lost the finals of the DAFA league that we're in together by 0.019 of a point. Like it was the closest finish I've ever seen of anything. He's there, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to check in with the man I was just talking about, a man who cried many tears into the pillow that night when his team was defeated by the Wendy Nicklers. Not my team, by the way. He is a beautiful man, full of all the traits we look for in everybody around here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to say hello to Boontis. Oh, DufferinAve.com. Here we go. Dragon's just getting refreshed in here. Okay, here we are. We're really hitting the buttons now. He's still going. We'll get there, Boone. Don't worry. I got that. Hey, yes, sir. Hello, Boontis.
I'm twitching. I'm Vernon. I'm everything. Eh?
You're fully on. You are fully. I'll see if I can get this. Hold on. Let me see if I can just do a little 1-2 on this Twitch here. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Look at that.
There it is.
Beautiful. How are you doing, old friend?
To be honest, I was good until you brought up the loss again.
I didn't know what else to say to dance and kill time.
Fair enough.
All I could, to be fair, the closest, I guess, total of defeat I've ever seen in anything ever. Like to be 0.19 of a point is really something. But you're here, you're alive, and boy, oh boy, did we ever suck again over the
still
weekend.
losing.
Still losing. Bad. Buffalo. Oh, hold on. Let me start this properly. Hey, Dragon, do you feel comfortable framing me in a little bit on this 2 wide in the middle? You want? Whoa. Okay, we can go over there too. I was thinking more over and do this one a little bit, but this will work. I guess.
You look good.
Yeah. I love you, Dragon. Thank you. I'm just gonna go like this. Oh no, we got
the
this.
shrubbery. The shrubbery is in the way.
How good does Marge look in that picture, though?
Oh, beautiful.
Hey, what a
That's
beautiful. Okay, we can work with this. So I think I'm ready. I'll do it. I'm just doing an intro here, Dragon. Don't worry. I'm going to show you how to work this triangle. Do you see him trying to work the triangle, Boone?
Yeah. First time.
Not the worst.
He's doing a good job.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man Boone. Don't drop anything. Nice. This is just a fantasy. Another fantasy Zoom with Boone.
Nice.
You hear that reverb? That's the difference between that.
Hey, man.
Amateur and professional. Nice. All right, buddy. Let's kick things off, to use a football pun. Buffalo.
Nice.
Buffalo, Denver. You were pulling for Buffalo. We both took Buffalo in our picks. And,
what a game. Started out slow.
Yeah. Walk us
Picked
through
up.
it. Tell us what you were thinking.
Started out slow. Picked up cold. Mile High. Is that what it's called?
Mile
up
High.
there and
Sure.
yeah, up in Denver. But it picked up and then went to overtime. So what a game.
Oh man. Yeah, it was. That's a good way of putting it. Now, just if you're keeping track at home, we spent a lot of time talking about, hey, it's Josh Allen's time. You got no Mahomes, no Jackson. Remember, we got all the big three, no Hurts. Who's the other guy that everyone talked about? There's no this or that, whatever it is. You got to win now.
Mahomes was out. Burrow.
That was the one. Thank you. No Burrow. No, I threw Hurts in there. No Goff. You could, whatever it is. This is your time. You're the best quarterback in the playoffs. Get cooking.
Yep.
And boy, oh boy, did he ever try. He tried and he tried and he tried, but he still wasn't enough. The first question I have to you, Boontis, is this. Is Josh Allen done in Buffalo? Is he done? Has he seen enough? Said, if you guys can give me a team that's at least capable of doing like 1% more for me here.
Okay, so that's the question. Is
he coming back?
Is he finished in Buffalo?
Yeah.
Because
they're not going to chase him out. You can't chase him out. He's done too much.
No, there's no way. And I don't think he would want to be done there, right? He's been there his entire career.
What has it got him? What has that got this guy who's every year he's putting it all on the line and they won't put a single thing? Well, can't say that. They obviously try. They they get guys they think that will be good. It's just some of them don't work out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
James Cook is a good running back. So
great fantasy
that'd be
back.
about those two would be like the top two on the offense. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that's it.
So he will be back.
Did you see that the head coach is gone?
No, they
Sean
got rid of McDermott? Really? So that
News this morning.
that answers everything right there. That means that Josh Allen will be staying, and guess who's picking the next coach? Josh Allen. This is how that thing plays out. It's like, okay, I've been here a couple times. You guys aren't giving me anything. Okay, we're gonna give you this. Okay, that doesn't really work. Okay, this.
What are you
okay, that doesn't work.
gonna do? Yeah.
What are you gonna do to keep
That's a
me?
massive step. Yeah.
And I want my coach. Okay, you can pick the coach if that's what it. And he's one of the very few guys that can say that and actually have it be meaningful.
Yep.
I imagine there's probably no hard feelings. Like McDermott definitely gets it. He's been there. And then you flip it the other way. And I was texting my Uncle Kev. Shout out to Uncle Kev, best uncle in the business. He's a huge Patriots fan. He likes to make class joke. Man, that was a tough 2-year rebuild there. 2 years in a row winning 4 games. I don't know how everyone does this. Like, guys are the worst. They got a cakewalk going to the Super Bowl now after their win because the Denver Broncos decided to, and you can't even be mad at them. Victory formation, you're kneeling it out. Second to last play. Bo gets a little weird tackle.
Did you see that?
Breaks his
Isn't
freaking
that
ankle.
insane?
A guy, second-year quarterback, like the biggest game of his life up to this point, wins it, and then literally you can watch the post-game reports. He did a post-game for the network, and he was you could tell he knew already that he was done. So he's talking about the upcoming game, knowing he's not going to be playing in it. It was emotional shit, and man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it sucks.
And to see that, so Jared Stidham now is your quarterback for Denver, as they get to take on New England. Just like New England just gets all the breaks,
right? And that would have been great. I mean, it is just a story, but a great story. Both second-year QBs,
I know,
right? Just duking it out.
I'd love to see it.
So tough, but second year, lots ahead of them.
Also, trap game.
Though.
You want to talk about a trap game? This is a trap game. Everyone's saying, don't sleep on Stidham. Don't sleep on Jared Stidham. He's a guy. He's a dog. He's got that dog
this
in him.
Broncos-Patriots game.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No. Both defenses are going to be running wild.
I'm thinking we might ride that Stidham train. This might be the move that we make because...
you're thinking that, are you?
I'm thinking. Everyone's saying last time this guy played a game, he went for 350, 3 tutties. I mean, you got a lot of talent surrounding him.
When was the last time he played a game?
I don't know. That might be a bit of a Hey, legend has it. We don't check that stuff. We're in entertainment here.
Let's factor that in.
That's right. So we'll see how that all goes.
I feel like it's Patriots just roll all over them.
Yeah, we'll get back to that in a little bit. Let's keep rolling. The San Francisco debacle. Have you seen all the conspiracy stuff with the EMF waves beside the practice facility and all that? This thing coming
I have seen that.
Where they have so much electromagnetism going through that it weakens the tendons and the muscles and stuff of the athletes. It's actually something they brought to ownership. Yeah. Apparently there's a reason why the San Francisco 49ers are always getting hurt, which is right after George Kittle goes down as well. They didn't stand a chance in that game, which was so sad because it could have been so good.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, I hope they're actually looking into it because that type of thing can scientifically be proven.
Thank you.
That's the type of things that I can get behind.
Well, yeah, if you want to look to edge a bet, well, they were practicing in San Francisco, so that's something right there for sure.
And they should fix that.
Yes, you're here
because it's just money.
The other way, Sam Darnold. Apparently, he took a Toradol shot or whatever, and he's out there slinging it. Well, not really. Can't say he was slinging it because the yards weren't there. He was the guy that ruined our yardage bet. But putting it up, man. I guess your second team, the Seahawks, looking pretty good going in.
Yeah, they're looking great. Except injury. Charbonnet.
Well, that's no big deal. You got Walker there. You're fine.
So that's the good thing of having two very good running backs that are used very. They don't change the play when they go to the other one. So they have very different skill sets, or at least their peak skill set is slightly different, but yeah, he's a good running back too, and it will do the exact same things.
You're here. That's your. I guess that was that Saturday. That was the Saturday fold,
Correct.
and then moving to Sunday, the big Sunday game. Or what was the Sunday afternoon game that we were watching?
That was Bears, Rams.
That's the one. Boy, oh boy. Got your Bears, you got your Rams. I thought Caleb Williams was going to do this. I thought it was going down.
I thought he had it too. Hey,
to be able to make that last throw, that last throw in regulation time. Is it that went to overtime, right?
Yes, it did. Yes,
yeah.
sorry.
That last touchdown by Williams again, throwing it away like he's got 3 guys on him. He's dipsy doodling out back, and as I'm watching this, I'm like, well, that's the game because you're going down, obviously. He throws it, no look. Like, okay, he threw out the back, game over. Just a dude standing there. It's another one of those moments where it's like, well, it's definitely scripted. This is all scripted. This doesn't make sense. How does that happen? What is going on? And then to see the old man, Matt Stafford, saying, I don't care if it's minus temperatures. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to win. Like, all the stuff that we said going into it all sort of felt like it played in. And yet at the end, there's Stafford again saying, I got this. The NFC West again. Representing, except for the Arizona Cardinals, because for some reason the Cardinals just have to suck every freaking year. But the rest of that division, all over the playoffs, Rams win. Rams win. Bear fans, boy, oh boy, the future looks bright. Start with that, hey?
Yeah, for sure. Stacked.
El Dandy, we're thinking of you, El Dandy, when we talk about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing for the Broncos. It's like, well, you'll be okay next year. Isn't a great end to the season, but it is what it is, and that's all we can give you, unfortunately, because they were Rams and Bears were duking it out, and squeaked out a field goal to end in OT.
Game. And I had a rushing...
and even the interception that turned the ball over.
Yeah,
I don't even think that was Caleb Williams' fault. It was. And you know what? And to say it's one person's fault, I think it was it DJ Moore? I can't remember.
He quit on the route. It was. He quit on that route.
He quit, but that quitting could be just these plays are so complicated. You're already in OT. The mind is fatigued. You're
bringing logic into this. You don't do logic.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, so it is so easy to make one split-second mistake,
and then have the entire internet blow you up and say you're lazy. And this is like, I was hearing stuff saying he's a bad teammate and he shouldn't be there. Like, he's not going to be there next year because of that play. It's like, oh man, everyone chill out.
Plus, did you happen to notice the white stuff on the field?
There was a lot of snow. Yes, there was a lot of snow around. Though,
like, for sure. Bones. I can't. I mean, listen, I'd be able to do it, but I can't imagine being on the field for that long.
We talked about how
they got heaters and all that, but I can kind of imagine, but not really. Getting punished all game.
Blake Corum. I had a nice little parlay on that game. I had both of the Chicago Bears running backs and Caleb Williams. One was to go over like 57 yards, one to go over 40, one to go over 30. They all covered. And then I had both running backs to go over. And Kyren went over, but Blake Corum, I needed like 14 more yards from him, and we would have had, I think it was like $120 win on a $3 bet.
Nice.
There's a five-team parlay with everybody running, because I was like, everyone's going to be running all day. And they were, and it was so going to go to overtime, like, oh, it's going to happen. But no, but it was a hell of a run. Again, the budget gambling was a lot of fun this week, and we were alive for a lot of it, which is always, always good. You unfortunately couldn't get your guy Drake May rolling at all.
Nah, he wasn't doing anything for some reason. I knew. Here's the thing. Yes, and that's the problem when your team is just commanding the entire game. You don't have to scramble and fight for fight for your life, fight for that first down so much, right? So they were just rolling as was, and so. He had a number of games over. I would have rather had the line at 20 yards instead of 30.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have made that. I think he got to 12. He had 2 runs. 2 runs of 6.
Close.
Gets a third or a fourth, and then, you're over, right? But I just figured they're going to win. Yep. Might as well try to pump up, get into plus territory on that bet. So
it was a good bet. I liked it. I was jelly, for sure. Buddy, thank you as always. It's such a pleasure to be able to check in with you like this and be able to call it work. That's a beautiful thing. Dragon was talking earlier about love and work. I was like, yeah, man, I feel that. So thank you. Thursday, we'll get our picks in for the weekend. That will be good, as it will be Denver versus New England in the AFC and the NFC and NFC West. Yet again, Rams, Seahawks. So crazy. I feel like whoever wins that, it doesn't matter because I think New England is just going to destroy everything in their way now. They got the blood's in the water over there.
I feel like New England Seahawks is going to be a great game.
I'm going to go Team Stidham. Jarrett Stidham's going to be your MVP of the Super Bowl. I'm going to see if I can get some action on that. You want to talk about odds? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, throw that down right now.
That might be our budget bet for the year right there.
Nice.
The more I say it, I feel like I'm laughing, but a little bit. Huge thank you to our buddy Carly earlier, who was in here from Next Level Painting. Again, incredible job done by her. LB was in the house as well. Seahawk, talking about the big fundraiser on Saturday. That was a lot of fun. And of course, you, my sweet Boone. I can't leave you without you leaving us with something funny. You know, it's something funny time. Don't let us down. Okay. You're always prepared.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
You're ready.
Tina, you fat lard. Come get some supper.
Napoleon Dynamite. All right. That's been a while since I've
watched it on the weekend.
Yeah, good for you. What a great movie, hey? Oh, love man, tots.
Something else, for sure.
All about the tots. We'll be back tomorrow. The All That Angst crew will be in the house, and we'll be having a lot of fun. Check up with our buddy Matt from all the bands, Uncle Mike, and sales guy Barber. Until that point, thank you so much for allowing us to continue to chase this dream of making the world a better place. It means everything, and we love and appreciate you so incredibly much. Have an amazing rest of your Monday. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.